calc review number 32 and 33. Factor the trinomial, or state that the trinomial is prime. First thing I'm going to do is try to factor this into two binomials. I'm going to get that set up. The first term is an x squared. I'm going to call this x and call this x. I know that my terms have to multiply to negative 42, and that's given to be a negative 1. I need the numbers to multiply to negative 42 and add to negative 1, and the only numbers that'll do that are minus 7 and plus 6. Notice the numbers multiply to negative 42 and the negative 7x and the positive 6x add to negative 1x. We're going to approach this one the same way. I'm going to get this set up into two binomials. Unfortunately, the way that this is set up, to get that 10, our factors are 1 and 10 and 2 and 5. And then to get the 12, we've got multiple options. 1 and 12, we've got 2 and 6, and we've got 3 and 4. I'm just going to guess that usually what seems to happen is the terms that are closer together, the 2 and the 5, end up being the choice. Not always, and you can kind of gauge that a little bit from this middle term. But from there, I'm just going to try to experiment a little bit. I'm going to try to use the ones that are closest together first, and then I'm going to go with the other ones. So I'm going to try the 3 and the 4, and we'll see how this works. So since we're at a plus here, I'm going to go with a plus 3 and a plus 4, and we're going to check and see what we get. So that's going to give us 15x, and that's going to give me 8x, and they added 23x. So I guess I was lucky, but I did have a system, and there's the factorization. And remember, when it says prime, that essentially says it doesn't factor in a way that we can use two monomials that have numbers in these positions.